Hello, hello, my Taurus, my bull gang. Y'all, give me one moment. Well, okay, never mind. I was gonna tell my sister to be a little bit quiet because she's a bit loud right now. But yeah, guys, today has been a lot, and I had to do a lot of self-work today. All right. And the only reason I mention that is because to my Tauruses is because I'm also a Taurus, so I don't know. We'll see. Maybe there's something in here for me too. But I want to get you guys all your mid-month readings for the month of October, 16th to the 31st. All right, Taurus, I'm sorry about that. Okay. So let me go ahead and start off your reading. This is going to be for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus and Jupiter for my Taurus, mid-month, October 16th to the 31st. Oh my God, I have to get my costume too. Okay, the first card that we have here is the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. Y'all give me a moment. Give me a moment. My thoughts, Taurus, stagnation. That is the first thing that comes to mind. So I'm getting that my Tauruses, you guys are moving towards something. Well, you were going to move towards something and then you stopped and then you started again and then you stopped again because you didn't know if, you were ready. That's the word, ready. It's not if you don't, it's not about worrying if it's going to work out. It's not about you worrying if it's the right thing for you to do. I hope Aries reading is not spilling into Taurus, even though it's a day apart. But with Aries had a situation where they didn't know whether they wanted to go through with something. It was something like that. But for you, Taurus, it is about you not feeling prepared or ready, quote unquote. Why do you need to feel like you're ready in order to go for it? I don't know. I feel like you need to just go for it, but we'll clarify and we'll see what's really going on because I get a feeling that this is not just you procrastinating for no reason. This is not you just being lazy. I think this has a lot more to do with something else that might be at play right now in your lives. So we'll delve a little deeper into it. I also get a feeling, Taurus, that you're moving a little bit recklessly with money because you feel like, well, it'll come back. That's your energy right now. And it also may have something to do with this this thing I'm sensing that's causing you to not move forward. It might be that you're trying to heal yourself by spending money, Taurus. It's something like that. Retail therapy, maybe. Something like that is what I'm getting for you. But we'll clarify and we'll see if there's even, a reason for that with the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. But so far, stagnation, you're not really moving forward. Okay? And why might that be? Like very inconsistent. Okay, something jumped out. Page of Pentacles. So what I'm getting, Taurus, I'm not getting anything for love yet, but Taurus, what I'm getting is that you're saying that you're going to do something, right? Like I said before with the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse, it was something that you weren't actually physically moving toward. And guys, please like the video, please share and comment. You are moving toward it, right? And you aren't physically moving toward it, but it's like you'll start it up, you'll get this urge to do it, and then you'll stop. I think it may be something going on. Somebody, could be something, I don't know. But the Page of Pentacles is definitely a scenario like that, because what I see here with the Page of Pentacles is you saying, oh my God, I have this idea, and you talking about it. I have this idea, I have this plan, I have these, these goals. I'm going to do this, this, and that. And it's you talking. This is communication, the page. And so what you're doing is you might be contacting someone or more than one person and telling them, this is what I want to do. This is what I'm going to do. This could also be, I have to clarify the Knight of Pentacles first, but intuitively I'm feeling like this could also be something you're saying to somebody. This could also be you saying, this is what I'm going to do, and I'm going to get rid of, this, and that. I don't know yet. I have to clarify, double clarify at that. Next thing that came out is the Four of Pentacles in the reverse. I just said getting rid of something. So you holding on to something or someone. I'll clarify everything as I keep saying, and we'll see, because this is one that got to be clarified, Taurus. I'm just going to say intuitively, and we'll clarify, and it'll probably come out what I'm saying. But what I'm feeling intuitively, Taurus, I'm going to go ahead and jump for it. I feel, honestly, what I'm seeing here is that there is this dream that you have. There's this thing that you want to do, or a couple of things that you want to do as far as career. You keep moving toward them, but then you're stopping. You have these goals, these plans for your life, Taurus, and you know exactly what they are. You can pinpoint exactly what they are and where they are. And you have the tools in order to move forward, Taurus, but you aren't exactly moving because something keeps stopping, something keeps pulling you back. I don't know if it's a person. This could be a friend. This could be a lover. This could be family. This could even be you against you. This could be your own thoughts, negative thinking. But I'm getting that it's something of that sort that is holding you back from what you need to be doing. It's keeping you from progression, basically. And this is not, it's not good. Another thing I wanted to say too, intuitively with Pentacles, before I even clarify it. I think you're holding on to somebody that you know. See, look, Knight of Swords. This is close to the end outcome. So essentially, within the first couple of days, right? This is your energy. You're starting, but then you're stopping. You're moving forward, but then you're moving backwards, right? It's very inconsistent. A lot of inconsistencies, maybe within that first week. Then you're saying also during that time what you're going to do. I'm going to stop. I'm not going to be inconsistent anymore. I'm going to do this, this, and that. And you're kind of writing down your goals and you're planning it out. But keep in mind, the page is a talker. And Taurus, you might just be running your mouth. Hard pill to swallow, but you might just be running your mouth. So we'll see. But essentially what you're doing is you're talking about what you're going to do. And this could be, maybe I'm getting toward like the 20th. You're going to kind of get tired of that inconsistency that you've been in, like that inconsistent energy you've been in, and you're going to want to push forward. And so rather than just doing it and keeping your mouth shut, you're going to kind of tell your friends, like, listen, this is what I'm going to do, and I'm going to go through with it. But we'll see. What I see is that you're not. You're going to have a moment of You're going to have a moment of missing something or somebody. Missing maybe your old habits. Missing maybe a person that, with the Page of Pentacles, you said you were getting rid of, Taurus. Or a situation that you said you were not going to allow anymore, Taurus, because what you wanted was that pinnacle. You wanted, something better, right? But the Four of Pentacles is giving very much, hold on. And this is, I'm not getting hoarder. I'm not getting greed. I'm getting that you holding on to something, a habit that you have, and a person with a death grip, Taurus. That's what you're doing right now. You're holding on to it. And it's like if somebody was to try to take your claws off of it, they might get hurt in the process. That's how tight of a grip that you have on whatever this is and whoever this is. And I strongly feel like it's a person. It's a person, and it's the habits that you have with that person. I don't know why I'm shuffling because I'm not doing outcome yet. But let's see. Let's see, Taurus. Ooh, Four of Pentacles. I don't really like to see the Four of Pentacles at all, whether it's in the reverse or the upright. But whatever you holding on to, Taurus, is making you miserable. So why? If it's the inconsistency, if it's you saying that you're going to start something and not going through with it, Taurus, then honestly, you know that that's making you miserable because it's what you want. It's your pinnacle. This is you. This is your energy. This is not anybody else's energy here. This is all heavy earth energy, Taurus. So you tell me, like, it's something that you want, but you keep starting it to stop. For what? You keep saying what you will, woulda, coulda, shoulda, but when? And then with this, you holding on to something that is making you miserable. These behaviors, for one, like I just said, and then this person. I don't know if this is family. Some of you guys, and I'm telling you this right now, it's a very small portion that this is family for. But this is mainly relationships for Taurus. 100%. This is relationships. With that Four of Pentacles, you holding on to a relationship with a death grip or old habits in a relationship. For those of you Tauruses who don't want to change yourself and stop acting the way that you've been acting. But for those of you who are not, causing any problems in your relationship, you also are holding on with a death grip, but you're holding on to something that makes you miserable. I'm not going to say that you should get rid of anybody, Taurus. I'm not saying that. I can't be the one to tell you that. For some of you, you might need to, but it's your judgment. It's your call. What I will say, though, is toward the end of this time period, the 16th to the 31st, toward the end of the month, you're definitely going to be in this go-getter energy with the Knight of Swords. You're going to start being honest with yourself about everything. Because, you're practical. So it's a blessing and a curse. You can lie to yourself for a minute, but not for too long. You've been feeding into this little habit that you had of holding on to whoever or whatever this is. And you've been kind of cradling it. But I'm going to tell you that toward the end, I don't know what's going to happen, who's going to say something to you that's going to hurt your feelings, Taurus, or it might feel like a challenge. But you are going to work up the courage to go for whatever it is that you want. I feel like somebody's going to say something to you and it's going to kind of piss you off a little bit, and it's going to push you to do something about your circumstances. I feel like somebody might tell you, oh, you always talk. It might be a friend, might be a family member. They might be like, you always saying what you're going to do and you don't never do it. And when they say that to you, it's going to just push a button and you're going to go for it. Like, I'm talking about the Knight of Swords is like coming in hard, coming in fierce, coming in like it's nothing that can come between. Think of somebody. Look at this picture. Matter of fact, just look at the picture. You see that vigor that he's moving with? Like, listen, the Knight of Swords is somebody, when they want something, they don't see nothing but that tunnel vision. And I'm telling you, you don't want to be in their way when they're coming. You don't want to be in their way at all. It's like a bull when they see red. Okay. So that's what I'm getting. You coming with rage. I mean, this is like you coming for everything that was taken from you, everything that was you were deprived of. You're coming for everything. You're not scared anymore, Taurus. You're brave, you're ready, you're courageous. And I like this energy because I remember in the last reading, I think it was the 5th to the 11th, Taurus, you were in this energy of, kind of fearful. But I like this. Even though it's going to take you a minute to get into this, I like the fact that that's how this month is ending. I like it. Fearless. I like that. A little bit of competition, a little bit for some of you guys, but mainly, bravery for a lot of you. Working up the courage, like I said, to do something rather than talking about it. Okay. The Empress. Yeah, a little bit of Aries energy came out into your reading, but this is your outcome card, Taurus. And so I think that you are going to be back to who you know yourself to be. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy is the Queen of Pentacles, but this Empress can also stand for you as well. Because Taurus, you are someone who's nurturing. You are someone who's loving, someone who's patient, someone who's kind, someone who can be somewhat of a motherly or fatherly figure, Taurus. And so I'm getting for you, you're going to get back in your peace. You're going to get back to your safe space and independence and knowing yourself, Taurus. That's what I'm getting with this Empress. Remembering who you are and what you're here to do. Remembering your goals, staying true to them. I like this. I like this energy for us. I do. Okay. Now, this sounds good to me. I mean, let's clarify that Knight, though. Let's see what it is that's holding you back. If it's a thing or a person. Like I said, I think it's a person. And I think it's a lover. And I also think it's some friendships as well, Taurus. Ooh. It was the thing I said way before that. You against you. Because what you got here is the 9 of Pentacles. Let me show you. 9 of Pentacles. This is you against you. You are your worst enemy, Taurus. And in the end, you'll be your greatest confidant. But let me tell you something. You are your worst enemy right now. And I'm not saying that the 9 of Pentacles is a bad thing, but when the 9 of Pentacles shows up in this sense, it's telling me, Taurus, that you need to begin to work on yourself. Why do you keep stopping? Why are you inconsistent? Because this is a trait that you've developed. And I know that a lot of people say Tauruses are lazy and Tauruses are stubborn. And I mean, okay, but as of right now, Taurus, the Tauruses that are watching this video that I'm speaking to, you need to work on yourself. And you know what it is that you need to work on. I cannot sit up here and list it for you. You know what it is. I don't know if it is something that you've been trying to learn. You've been saying with the Page of Pentacles, I'm going to do it. I'm going to learn it. It's easy. It's not that big of a deal. You're a good talker. It sounds nice. But I need you to get off your ass, excuse my language, and do it. What I said about the Page of Pentacles is clarified by the Three of Swords. What I said earlier about the Page of Pentacles was that it could also be this person you're holding on to. It could be you saying that you're going to get rid of them. Three of Swords is nothing less than that. You need to get rid of this person. It's you talking about how you're not going to accept this anymore. I'm not going to accept this treatment. I'm not going to accept this. I'm not going to accept that. I'm not going to work in those I'm not going to, talking. right? I'll double clarify what else. This is the lover coming up. What else is Taurus running their mouth about? Because that's what it is. It's running your mouth. And I'm sorry, Taurus, that I'm telling you like this, but this is kind of tough love a little bit. Career. Because, look, 3 of Wands in the reverse. Yeah. This is you not being able to see the light at the end of the, you not being able to see that something's going to work out. And because of that, it's like you're just running your mouth. Like you're just, this is about career. This is about doing the thing that makes you passionate. In the upright, it would be the movement. But right now, you're not moving. So yeah, it is the lover. It is the heartache that you keep speaking of, you know, that you're going to let go of and you're not going to allow into your life. And it is the stagnant position that you are in as far as career that you keep saying you're going to change, Taurus. But we'll see. Because right now, currently, you're very stagnant. And you're not working on yourself with the 9 of Pentacles here. You're not working on yourself. 4 of Pentacles is clarified with the 8 of Pentacles. Do the work, Taurus. I think you had the 8 of Pentacles in another reading. You need to do the work. And it's going to be hard work. What this is telling me is that it's going to be hard work to let go of this habit of being inconsistent. It's going to be hard work to let go of this person who's been causing you so much pain. It's going to be hard work to make yourself over again, Taurus. And I understand that because that's the place that you're in right now. This is definitely you transitioning into who you're meant to be. Like I said in the other reading, the Tower was there, you know, and you had your breakdowns. But now this is like kind of a little bit of that breakdown with the calm after the storm. But you have to keep working. You have to keep pushing, Taurus, in order for you to see that. Keep pushing. That's what you have to do. You have to work. And once you work through with the 8 of Pentacles on letting go of the things that do not serve you anymore, Taurus, Knight of Swords energy. Nobody is going to be able to stand in your way. You're going to be a problem, a force. And I mean that in the best way. Like, once you remove these things, it's over. It's over. But yeah, like I said, with that 3 of Wands in the reverse, you can't continue, you know, wanting a free ride, wanting things to just go smoothly, wanting things to just show up. You got to work. And I feel like that came up in your last reading. I would have to check. But yeah. Okay. So let's see with this Knight of Swords. I don't really need to clarify it, but I will anyway, even though I don't need to. This is good, though. I know that there are some things that I said here, Taurus, that you didn't want to hear. A few things that probably made you give me a side eye or something. But Taurus, please understand, like, I'm saying this in the most loving, compassionate sense. I mean that. Okay, I'm going to wrap up your reading. I'm not even trying to act crazy right now, but like, y'all, what clarified the Knight of Swords? The 5 of Pentacles in the reverse? Yeah. Nobody is going to be able to come. Let me tell you something. What did I say? I'm coming for everything that was taken. You come for everything that, every doubt that people had in their mind about you. Like, that is going to be your motivation. Like I said, the competition. For all of those times that you felt left in the cold, Taurus, for all of those times that you felt betrayed by people that you love the most, for all of that. And again, this is earth energy again. Like, for every person who kind of, you know, kicked you when you were down, kind of looked down upon you, kind of judged you for who you were, kind of laughed at your dreams, laughed in your face, whatever it was, Taurus. Oh, all of that. It's done. It's done. A lot of people are going to be wishing that they didn't cross you, Taurus. A lot of people. I'm going to tell you that. I'm not talking about one or two. I'm talking about a lot of people going to wish they never crossed you. And I'm not saying because you're coming for revenge. You're not. You're not. This is you against you. This is you bettering yourself. And it's not about nobody else. It's about you. Coming for everything that you were deprived of. Everything that you knew you deserved, Taurus. Knight of Wands is what clarified the Empress. Like I said, I was speaking of passion. Like I said, keep in mind though, with the Knight of Wands, clarifying this Empress energy. Another thing I want to say to the divine feminine Taurus is here watching this video. The Knight of Wands is also a symbol of the male phallic, okay? And it doesn't have to be male energy. It's just masculine energy with the Knight of Wands, but this is a player energy. And I think that because of this player, I believe this is who he was holding on to. Because of this player energy, right? This person, whoever this is that brought you this despair, this pain in your heart, left you out in the cold or whatever the case may be. This is going to be the very thing that is going to teach you to never forget again, Taurus, who you are. And this can also apply to the male Tauruses as well. If you had some woman come into your life or some man come into your life, whatever, and they tried to stir things up and they didn't value you. You know what I mean? They kind of played the game, talked the talk, but didn't walk the walk, right? They did their own thing. They didn't want to abide by your values and your beliefs and your set of, values, like I said, for yourself. And they wanted to just go against that. They charmed you, right? They caught your eye. They did all of those things that the Knight of Wands will do, right? But at the end of the day, they weren't true to you, Taurus. And with that being said, don't worry about it. You're in your Empress energy and you're going to be nothing but at peace, nothing but blessed, nothing but, achieving your goals, creative. I see a lot of that. The Knight of Wands also could stand for creativity for you. I want to double clarify for some reason. Should I not? I am. Actually, I will. What else? And then I'm going to close this out because we got to get to Gemini. Okay. What else for Taurus? What else has inspired my Taurus to get back into this kind-hearted, loving energy toward the end of October? Page of Swords in the reverse. The lies. Forgiving. Like I said, Knight of Wands here. Then you got the Page of Swords here in the reverse. The lies. The, portrayal of who they were supposed to be. These people in your life. And keep in mind, this can be anybody. I just strongly feel, Taurus, for you that this is a lover. This could be a friend as well. But if it is a friend, it is a close friend, a mighty close friend, and only you know who that is. But it's somebody that you were really attached to. But the lies that they told is what pushed you to get into this Empress energy, pushed you to find who you are again, pushed you with the Knight of Swords to go after everything that you were deprived of in your life. Taurus, somebody was vindictive. Somebody was mean to you. They spoke to you unkindly. It's something like that with the Page of Swords in reverse. But all of that is behind you. So, will be behind you after the 31st. So, with that being said, that is what I have for you, Taurus. And I hope that you received every message. I hope that you understood what I was trying to say to you, what I was trying to preach to you, Taurus, because I'm about to do your oracle card, and then I'm going to jump right into Gemini's reading. Okay? What do I want to do for Taurus today? I want to do mystical wisdom, actually. Usually I do wisdom of the oracle, but I want to do mystical wisdom today for Taurus. I did something different for Aries as well. I used Sacred Destiny for Aries. But Aries reading was pretty positive too. Aries reading was really good. Okay. I gotta shuffle it this way because, guys, like up the video, please, and thank you. And I gotta hurry up and get to gym because I gotta do everybody. All right, guys. I'll pull 3 for Taurus because these cards don't have much of a description. I'll pull 3. Face your fears. Children. And for the Tauruses who have children, enlightenment. So, face your fears. Release the power of fear. For children, know that your children are protected. And enlightenment. Pursue spiritual growth. Yes, Taurus. Yes. Beautiful. I kind of want to, let me look at the description for face your fears. Give me a moment. Give me one moment, Taurus. I'm gonna, finish this out. All right, so I'm gonna read the meaning. This time period means a lot to me too, as I am a Taurus, as you guys know. I keep telling y'all. Let me just read this to you. And I'm not having favoritism over Taurus. If you guys are gonna try to say that, it's not true. Okay, they don't have numbers, so bear with me. Because I gotta... Listen, if I gotta stay up all night to do all of them, then that's what we'll do. All right, I can't seem to find it. I usually just land on the page that I want. Okay, whatever one I land on first is the one I'm gonna read, okay? Face your fears. That's the one I wanted to read. So, everyone experiences fear in some way. To triumph over your fear, you need to understand it. And only then can you release its power over you. Fear has a subtle way of showing you the dark side of yourself, immobilizing you, stealing your freedom and courage. Fear can also show you that something is worth fighting for and is an opportunity to build courage and a brave heart. The magic of nature and your angels will encourage you to overcome fear of things like change, loneliness, and the unknown. You can be brave to face these challenges. Mantra: I have courage to overcome my fears. All right, I'm going to try to find children in the other one. I feel like you guys need me to read the thing. Children, know that your children are protected. All parents' first and foremost responsibility is to keep their children safe from harm. All is well. Your children in heaven and on earth are loved and protected by God and the angels. Your children function at their best when they are loved, cherished, and feel secure within their home and family environment. Mantra, my children are happy and safe. For those of you guys who are worried about your children right now. And now I'll find enlightenment. Let's see. Here it is. Pursue spiritual growth. You have come into your own and are in search of something more meaningful to add to your life. Now is the time to meditate, deliberate, self-evaluate, and withdraw voluntarily from the world to seek truth in solitude. Like I said, work on yourself, Taurus, with the Nine of Pentacles. Rest and a quiet retreat away from the daily routine will allow you to consider enlightened decisions and go in the direction of your heart. This may also be the time to seek advice and spiritual guidance from a mentor or experienced person. Mantra, I search for wisdom and mental clarity. Okay? I love those cards for you and me. And I will see you guys in your next reading, Taurus, for November. Take care, Taurus. I hope you have a wonderful morning, noon, or night. And please comment, like the video, share the video. It was something I wanted to say to you guys. Okay, this is what I wanted to say to my Tauruses, because I am a Taurus, and I want to tell you guys this too. Right now, Taurus, a lot of us, we might be feeling like we don't understand what's going on, and a lot of stuff is not going the way that we want it to go. And it might be stopping our goals, the things that we want to get done. We might be kind of in a bad mood, and so we don't go for it. But Taurus, I want to tell you, just keep pushing through, because I'm a Taurus, and if I hadn't pushed through today, then I wouldn't be here on this live. So with that being said, I will see you in your next reading. I love you guys, and that's it. Take care.